great to see everyone, and we really appreciate it. And now, a couple introductory remarks. First of all, we'd like to welcome everyone to the plaque review and 2026 inductee announcement for the Lee Career High School Hall of Fame. On behalf of the Lee Career Alumni Association, we are thrilled to host this event today at the Hill Regional Career High School, an institution that solidly connects our present and future to our past around the corner at Richard C. Lee High School. Today we have two tasks. We will honor the 15 people who were inducted into the Lee Career Hall of Fame in 2024 by revealing their plaques. We will announce the names of our next class of inductees for the next Hall of Fame luncheon in October of 2026 at Anthony's Ocean View. These individuals and groups made their marks in a wide range of endeavors, in sports, in business, entertainment, education, and more. And one thing remains constant for all the current and future inductees. They all proudly recognize the role that Richard C. Lee High School or Hill Regional Career High School, and in some cases both schools, played in their lives. The Hall of Fame Committee would like to sincerely thank the following people and organizations: Career High School Principal Sean True, New Haven Public School Facilities Manager Heather Barbarato, Carpenters Matt Longobardi, Paul Giansazio, and Jimmy Hattrick, cheerleaders and basketball players from Career High School. And now, please welcome the president of the Lee Career Alumni Association, Dr. Pamela Monk Kelly.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I stand here another year to introduce to you our great people of Lee High School. We want to thank everyone for coming. I'm just going to give you a little history about the Lee High Hall of Fame. In 2019, being a graduate of Lee High and a former faculty member from 1977 to 1982, I envisioned a Hall of Fame for Richard C. Lee High School that would transcend athletic achievements and celebrate the diverse contributions of our alumni to society. While the world has evolved significantly since then, the enduring spirit of Richard C. Lee High School and Hill Regional Career High School communities remain steadfast. They can take our school, but they can't take our spirit. Since the inception, the Lee Career Alumni Association has guided by the motto, "We have class." Upholding this standard, we honor to recognize past faculty, staff, athletics, and alumni who have exemplified excellence in their respective fields. So we are a little different from the other Hall of Fames around the city. They do the athletic Hall of Fame, but we do all areas because Lee High is that, and career is that great. So it gives me honor right now to introduce to some, present to others, the superintendent of the New Haven Public Schools. Dr. Madeline Negrone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Muy buenas tardes. It's a pleasure for me to be here once again to congratulate the inductees who will be here to witness the reveal of your plaques. Before I extend those words, I do want to thank the committee for all the work that puts into putting this event together on a biannual basis. But for the folks who are here, who very soon we're going to be able to see those plaques, I hope you are taking a moment to reflect on what this moment not only means to you, but what it means to us as a district and to our students. It is a moment to acknowledge the accomplishments that you've had over the years. But I see it as a recognition of your hard work, your dedication, but more importantly, the legacy that you have left behind and the model that you provide to our students, particularly for career high school students who every day will walk this area and see those pictures on the wall. It means that they can see what is possible because they get to see that in each of you. And especially today, in the world that we are living, where every day many people, particularly Black and brown, are being told, no, you can't. No, you're not worth it. No, you don't belong. That wall serves as a reminder of what we can be and what we are capable of becoming. So I thank you. I thank you for all the work that you've done in your journey to get to where you are and now get to serve as a beacon of hope for all of our students. Congratulations.
Thank you. And we wish her luck in her position. It's certainly a difficult one, and I'm sure that she's up to the task. Thank you again. And now we will start the rest of our program. The next person I'd like to introduce is a former Lehigh student. She certainly was a special student, and she's gone on to do a great job in her life. Melanie Wolf.
Good afternoon to all of you, and especially thank you to the members of the Lee Career Hall of Fame Committee. Last night, my sister Beth attended the Lee High School Class of '74 50th reunion. In the hours before her reunion and afterwards, we had wonderful conversations of our memories of high school. Those years contributed to our understanding of the greater world around us. That definitely formed our foundations of our adult lives. So as a recipient of this award, I am very grateful, and I want to thank you again for the recognition, and also I look forward to working with the committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Melanie. And now I would like to introduce someone from the Career High family. Very close to me, a former great athlete, and more importantly, a great young man, Gary Claxton.
Good afternoon. Low. Just want to give honor to God, also my wife, my family, friends, and everyone here. I was in the class of 2004 here at Career, which at the time was fairly new. As a student athlete for my 4 years, I learned the values of hard work, dedication, through academics and athletics. This was learned through challenges that I went through during those times. And I was able to lean on a lot of teachers, staff, Mr. Williams, and my peers as well. I was able to mature in all aspects of life during my tenure, which ultimately created an opportunity to receive a full scholarship at Penn State University. Thank you. With those same tools, though, that I used here, it just transitioned into college and just did the same thing, and I was able to graduate from there with my degree and then go on to have a career in line work, working for Eversource, and be able to take care of my family. So this place brings back a lot of memories, and I'm very appreciative from everybody here and with all the village, as he says, that helped me through. So I want to thank everybody for being here and supporting this. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. That was well done, well-spoken young man, and I am especially proud of him, how he has matured and gone on to a wonderful career. And now we will announce the inductees that will be on the board there for this year's inductees, and proud of them and what they've accomplished.
Thank you, Peter. So the Lehigh Association is a fully volunteer, registered, nonprofit organization founded in 2019 to execute plans for a Hall of Fame for Lee and Career high schools. We will hold our 4th induction ceremony in 2026 and always welcome suggestions for our events and nominations for the Hall of Fame. The induction ceremony is held every 2 years. We do this for the love of the city of New Haven and the New Haven Public Schools. And if anyone is interested in joining us, please see anyone who is currently on the committee. I'd like to ask our committee members who are here today to join me. I will call their names, and I'm asking that they come. I'm coming up. I'm already here. Okay, Stu's here. So ask you to come up, and I wanted to just pretty much tell you how we started this committee. When I came up with the idea, I went to the first person I spoke with was Paul Hollywood Henderson. Would you please come to the stage? Next, I spoke with our class advisor. I spoke with Peter Evans, and he and Peter joined me, and we started campaigning, trying to get this to happen. We went to the Board of Education, did a presentation, and he's been with us every step of the way. Is he here? Everybody, get in the middle, we're gonna take a picture. And then after that, I went to the 1973 class, because that's the class I graduated from. And I said, would you like to join me with this project? And they said yes. And some of them are here today. So Dolores McCraig Bird. Deborah Hogan, Deborah Deloach Hogan. Karen Claiborne Pride. If you all come to the stage as I call your name, it would be helpful. And then we have Donna Galbraith. Kenneth Robinson. Dr. Jacqueline Monk Roberts. Margaret McCraig Hassel. Jaquana Roberts Souls. Liz McCraig. And Jamie and Ronnie, they're not here today. And all of them are receiving a committee picture. They did not know anything about this. So I hope you hang it on your wall. Okay, still coming. Okay, Liz. Let's give them a round of applause because I couldn't do this by myself. And Stu Katz, like he said, he was the first one there. Yes, I do. That should be everybody. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to recognize the 2024 Hall of Fame inductees whose plaques will be revealed today. After they take this picture, I'm going to call your name. Everyone should have received a program, and they are in there, but now you can put the faces with the names. Thank you. Excellent job, committee. The 2004 class, Peter Cavalier. He's here today. Come on up on the stage. John Buddy Chernovich. Gary Claxton. Donald Fleming. There you go, cheerleaders. You know, I was a cheerleader for Lee, and then I became the cheerleading coach for 6 years, so they are dear to my heart. Thank you, cheerleaders. And we thank the basketball team as well. Paul Hollywood Henderson. Gary Highsmith. Edward Joyner, Dr. Ed Joyner. Jeanette Manning. Carmen Maratola. Cedric Sehe Robinson. Khalid Rodriguez. Natasha Warner. David Wessel. Dr. Charles Williams. Melody Stein Wolf. Pose for a picture. And I'd just like to say to all of you, we thank you for coming. And if you are a Lehigh alumni or a career alumni, this can be you next year or the following year. So if you didn't get in this time, that means that your name is out there. It's like in cyberspace. And we will definitely keep you on the list for the next time. But we want to, again, just give a round of applause for the class of 1926, 24.
Okay, that'll work.
It says Peter.
This is only you talking,
This is where I was.
right there, okay? 'Cause you gotta-
Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay. Stu keeps me on track. Blame it on the head, don't blame it on the heart. Okay, the first person being inducted to the Hall of Fame for 2026 will join a select group of people who have been inducted into the Hall of Fame or more than one high school in the New Haven area. The first individual inductee in the Lee Career Hall of Fame, class of 2026, taught and coached at both schools in a career that spanned 4 decades. And he continues his commitment long after retiring by serving as the faculty advisor to the Lee Career Alumni Association. Please graduate with me, Peter Evans, for this induction next year into the Lee Career Hall of Fame. Okay, Peter, come on up. You can have your job back.
Thanks, Pam. And now, it'd be my pleasure to introduce the members of the 2026 Hall of Fame for Lee and Career. And before I mention those people, I just would like to say that Pam and Stu Katz do a wonderful job. I think they deserve a round of applause. Now, for the first time, we are inducting a team into the Hall of Fame. Our committee is excited to announce that the undefeated state champions 1975 Lee High School girls basketball team will be inducted as a group into the Hall of Fame. This deep and talented squad went 18-0 with an average margin of victory of nearly 32 points. They cruised to the Mayor's Trophy by sweeping Cross and Hillhouse and beat teams all over the state on the way to winning the Class A championship. Will any of the members of that team that are here today please join us here on stage? Anyone here? And I may add that the coach, Edwina Qualls, who has now passed away, was the first woman coach, African-American, to coach in the Big Ten. She went from here to the University of Wisconsin, and she had an illustrious career. All right, just to mention this, the Lee Career Hall of Fame received nearly 30 individual nominations for the class of 2026. Our committee researched and reviewed every nomination from selecting a group of finalists for the voting by the public. This year, we received a record of nearly 800 votes from the public. The finalists with the most votes in each category earned one additional vote in the Hall of Fame committee ballot. A majority of the voting committee members required for induction into the Lee Career Hall of Fame. I'm going to announce the names in alphabetical order, and if you are here, please join us on the stage. For community service from the Lee class of 1973, gospel music legend Jerry Green. For professional achievement from the Lee class of 1981, art director and curator of the Lost in New Haven Museum, Robert Greenberg. For athletic achievement from the Lee class of 1979, a playmaker for back-to-back girls state championship basketball teams, Renee Hall. For lifetime achievement, one of the original staff members at Lee High School, my mentor and former athletic director for the New Haven Public Schools, Bob Lamel, and representing Bob, his son, Michael, is here.
Are they coming on stage?
Yeah, if anyone's here, could you please come on stage? Michael, are you here still? Okay, for athletic achievement from the Lee class of 1986, outstanding basketball player and current head basketball coach and career, Theron Mays. For athletic achievement from the Lee class of 1974, multi-sport athlete and coach Vernon Miller. For athletic achievement from the Lee class of 1980 and all-district selection in 3 sports, Garland Patton. For professional achievement from the Lee class of 1981, award-winning Latin jazz percussionist William Portella. For professional achievement from the Lee class of 1981, a financial and legal expert in mergers and acquisitions, Kenneth Robinson. For lifetime achievement from the Lee class of 1973, a teacher and coach in the New Haven Public Schools for nearly 50 years, Joseph Steele. For community service from the Lee class of 1980, a coach and mentor to young athletes in New Haven for over 30 years, James Wright, Sr. Let's give our 2026 Hall of Fame inductees a well-deserved round of applause. We hope to see all of you at the Hall of Fame induction luncheon next year on Saturday, October 3rd at Anthony's Ocean View. More details on that will be released soon, and we appreciate your support. And now I'd like to introduce Stu Katz, Lee class of 1979 and a superstar with Pam Kelly.
You can stay up here. You can just stay back there. Thanks, everybody, for coming today. Yep. You want to come back? Oh, yeah, okay.
So what's up? We stay ready. Walk steady. Walk steady. C-H-S. Hit. So what's up? We stay ready.
All right.
Thank you. A nice round of applause for the Career High School cheerleaders. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up, and then we're going to go out to the hall to reveal the banner. Just want to say, I think most of you know this, but it's worth repeating. The Lee Career Alumni Association Incorporated is a registered 501c3 nonprofit organization. And earlier this year, we were very excited to present our first scholarship award right on the stage of $1,000 to a graduating senior from Career who lives in New Haven. We had a competitive application process. All these people had way higher grades than anybody on our committee probably did. We awarded a scholarship to a young woman named Bahati Malungala, who is currently attending Columbia University in a pre-medical program. Helping our community like this is a critical component of our mission, as well as elevating and publicizing the achievements, as Dr. Negron mentioned, of our alumni through the Hall of Fame. Next year, we will present another scholarship to a career high school senior, but the scholarship will have a different name. In recognition of his outstanding service to both schools, student section will be applying for the Peter Evans Alumni Association Scholarship. So congratulations, Peter, and next year you can come and present the giant check on the stage yourself, okay? Okay, at this time, we would like to ask everyone to very carefully, oh wait, we're gonna do one more thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just think it's fitting that we have the former inductees that are here today, and I would like them to come up and take a picture as well. I know I see our Tony Dawson, Marcella Flake,
Faye.
Monk Flake, Faye, Williams is here. Any other ones?
Anybody else? Anybody that's here?
Any other?
Shirley, is Shirley still here?
Shirley, are you still here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I think everybody needs to know, again, put the. Any other ones?
That's it, if they're here, they should come up.
Okay. And then
Okay.
get everybody.
Okay, so
take a picture.
while we take this picture, I think that they can go, right? Okay, so while we take this picture, everyone else can step out into the hall, and we will be out there momentarily. Oh, yeah, okay, but he's not gonna be able to make it up on
But he
stage.
maybe put him up.
Here he is,
here he is.
right now.
He's coming.
Yeah,
Oh, they're gonna
Just
bring him
mention
up.
his name,
Wait,
though.
wait,
Gotta
wait,
mention his
one
name.
more coming in.
Not yet. And we can, how you do this?
Congratulations, Pete.
And we can't forget Mr. Cartmont. He was my math teacher. He came running too, didn't he? You can take that.
See my mic?
You gonna do it outside?
Excuse me? Excuse me.
Okay, everybody could just like fill the area around. All right, you're going that way, by the way. You gotta walk backwards, okay? All right, let's just wait for the nice people that are on the stage. Once again, thanks so much, everybody, for coming. We really appreciate it. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your publicizing our events. Okay, we're gonna wait one minute or so. Everybody else come? Spud, can you yell to Pam to like hurry up? No, I just want to be I want to be sensitive when people are busy, you know. All right, they're coming now. They're coming now. So jump off the stage. Yeah, no jumping off the stage. Okay, Pam, are you ready? Okay. We don't have the band this time, so we don't have a drum roll, but it's a virtual drum roll. Okay? Are you ready? All right, thank you so much for helping us. All ready? Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Go that way. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thank you.
Get out.